What the fuck is going on with these people who think that they are food influencers? I'm going to show you another video, a video of a woman who's talking about a guy who is blowing up right now because a restaurant said, hey, you should come check out our restaurant. We'll give you a reservation. Not a free meal, a reservation. And he showed up there and had over a $200 bill and didn't make a video about what he said was great food or great service, but made a video about the fact that they wouldn't comp his meal. I'm going to show you her video and we're going to come back and talk about this shit.
They said they're not going to comp the meal. We just did a whole video with a whole professional cameraman. Bill's $246.
And that was what we're calling Boy Glamorama or Glamorama 2.0. Where did these people get the audacity? For those who are not aware of this massive influencer and his reach, this is Mock with his 16,400 followers and under 1 million likes. And Mock here thinks that that's enough for him to demand a $246 meal for free because one of the managers said, hey, you should check us out. Friend, that does not mean let us comp your meal. When someone says you should check us out, that is not an invitation for a totally free meal. If they said, hey, we want to give you some food, that's what that means. And his actual food review is fine. That's not the problem. Guys, you can make food reviews. You cannot keep expecting these people to give you these foods and things for free, especially when you order $250 worth of food. Get out of here. And of course, I want to shout out the restaurant. It's Sophie's Cork and Ale. They're in Lexington, North Carolina. If you guys are local, go check it out. Somebody else make a food review. The food actually looked phenomenal. He said it was good. It probably is. But this is not the way to go about it, friends. And I just want to end this on something else. Thank you for everybody, this is really hard, who has DM'd me and commented that I might have thyroid cancer. Genuinely, thank you for caring. I don't have thyroid cancer. I know my neck is lumpy. I have medical issues that I'm well aware of. There was a lot of comments. It's really hard sometimes. Everybody was so nice about it and so sweet. But it's hard when your biggest insecurity, which is my neck, is talked about that much. But I want you guys to know that I don't have thyroid cancer. Thank you. Please, can we stop talking about my neck in that video? Okay, bye guys.
I wanted to play the rest of the video because, I mean, it does seem to mean a lot to her, so I wanted to make sure that her message got out there. But let's talk about these food influencers. This guy was called out by a large creator with like 2.5 million followers on TikTok. He then made a response video to her, and he talked about how, I build businesses. What? He's like, you don't understand. I build businesses with what I do with my food reviews. Man, you have 17,000 followers. What the fuck are you building? He's talking about the thousands of dollars of revenue that restaurants receive when he comes in and does a food review. Where? When? And even if that were the case, you still, in your response video, talked about how you didn't have a prearranged agreement with the restaurant that they were going to comp the food. Somebody local saw that you did some local food reviews and they said, hey, you should come check our place out. We'll give you a reservation. And you went there and ordered $240 worth of food and said, well, you're not competent. And then in your response video to the large creator, you said, the manager could have at least split the bill in half. Why? Why do food influencers think that they deserve free food? As a matter of fact, I would listen to a food influencer that was paying for their own food more than I would ever listen to an influencer that was getting free food. Because I would view you getting free food as an attempt to make you perhaps be biased in your opinion. If I walk into a place and buy food with my own money and make a video going, hey, I went to this place and I thought it was fucking great. That carries more weight than somebody giving you a free meal to come in and in a prearranged situation do a food review for them. But who the fuck do you people think you are? That these restaurants deserve, that you think that you deserve these restaurants to give you free food? You deserve a comped meal. You deserve a this. You deserve a that. For what? Even the food reviewers with millions of followers who become famous for doing what they're doing don't do what you fucking assholes are doing. You and that other, the Glamorama woman. You're not gonna comp me? No. If you want to do an honest review, do an honest review. If not, go to McDonald's and get a fucking McGriddle. I don't know what to tell you. They're not going to comp the meal. Nor should they. These people get thousands of dollars worth of revenue. What do I get? You get your views. You get your followers. You get your opportunities to sell your followers merch. You get your opportunity to monetize your page. That's what you get. I had 1.5 million followers. I have over 300,000 followers. I don't go into restaurants and go, you don't know who I am? Where the fuck do you people come from?